Breaking news, and this is huge, PayPal has launched their own stablecoin. American financial giant and tech company PayPal has launched a new stablecoin called PayPal USD, PYUSD, today, August 7th. The US dollar-pegged stablecoin is issued by Paxos Trust Company and fully backed by US dollar deposits, short-term treasuries, and similar cash equivalents. It's built on the Ethereum blockchain and designed for digital payments and Web3, designed to be compatible with the most widely used exchanges, Web3 apps, and wallets. PayPal USD will be redeemable for US dollars at all times, can be exchanged for other cryptocurrencies on PayPal, and will be transferable between PayPal and Venmo. PayPal boasts over 350 million active users, and as you know, already lets users buy, sell, and trade Bitcoin, Ethereum, Bcash, and Litecoin. Congrats to Ethereum holders. PayPal has chosen ETH for their stablecoin, but will most likely be expanding in the future. Watch this little promotional video, and then we'll talk about how significant this is for crypto. So why does PayPal launching a stablecoin on Ethereum matter? Let's dive in, thread by Chainlink God. PayPal's stablecoin, PayPal USD, shows that there is clear demand from financial services companies to tokenize assets on blockchains. Tokenizing dollars is the most straightforward asset to tokenize and is directly relevant for payment processors like PayPal. PayPal has a majority market share of online payment processing with 40 million plus transactions processed per day, over 400 million plus active users globally, and 30 million plus merchant accounts. PayPal launching their stablecoin legitimizes crypto, Web3, and stablecoins for normies and regulators. The fact that PayPal is issuing PayPal USD on the public Ethereum blockchain instead of a private PayPal chain shows the power of network effects. No doubt that they will expand to other chains as well, multi-chain, just as other stablecoins have to obtain more market share. PayPal USD marks a strong signal to other payment processors and financial market services providers that they need to take stablecoins and Web3 seriously. I highly doubt PayPal's competitors are going to sit idly by and willingly lose market share. The future is unpredictable. Regulations around stablecoins are still unclear in the US, although significant progress has been made and other nations are passing regulation. This move by PayPal with PayPal USD, however, is an extremely positive sign for Web3 adoption. What do you think this means for crypto? Comment your thoughts below. Big news for Bitcoin. Long-term Bitcoin holders metric just hit an all-time high. Long-term Bitcoin holders are addresses that have held Bitcoin for at least 155 days. According to Glassnode, previous research shows that this type of address is statistically unlikely to spend that Bitcoin and thus, in Bitcoin slang, assumed to be hodling. To be honest, this is a very bullish metric for Bitcoin. And with a spot Bitcoin ETF on the horizon, Cathie Wood says that the SEC will approve multiple Bitcoin ETFs at once if they approve any. Hey, join us at Bitcoin Amsterdamn October 12th and 13th. This is an epic Bitcoin conference. Use code Altcoin Daily, 10% off tickets. Get this ticket or get this ticket. Ticket prices increase as we get closer to the event. So many awesome speakers are being added every single day. Use code Altcoin Daily for 10% off. Hope to see you there. And then huge news for Ethereum. Bloomberg analysts assign a 75% chance that an Ethereum ETF is approved in the United States this year. This would be huge. Ethereum ETF incoming, odds of an ETH ETF skyrocket to 75%. While anticipation over a potential Bitcoin spot ETF has gripped investors, and Ethereum ETF approval may also be waiting in the wings. Bloomberg analysts now assign a 75% chance of one such product being approved in the United States this year. These are the two Bloomberg analysts who tweeted out this information themselves. The odds of Ethereum futures ETFs hitting US exchanges this year have risen dramatically to 75% in our view after a spurt of 12 applications to the SEC in recent days. The SEC appears to be changing its posture towards crypto based on reports of its back-channel messaging to ETF issuers. Also, we believe the SEC would have a hard time in court defending the denial of Ethereum futures ETFs after approving standard and leveraged Bitcoin futures ETFs. So we're talking about an Ethereum futures ETF. They've already approved a Bitcoin futures ETF. We have those products. We're waiting for approval of a Bitcoin spot ETF. And then, when all of these are approved and functioning, what do you think is right around the corner? An Ethereum spot ETF. Finally, if you subscribe to our channel, you know that Polygon is going through some huge changes. No longer will they have a Matic token. Now they will have a Pol token, and these will be redeemable one for one. Polygon 2.0 is coming. Let me answer some of your questions. Why is Polygon 2.0 so special? This is Sandeep, the co-founder of Polygon.
Polygon 2.0 is the ultimate vision of Web3 to achieve an infinitely scalable Web3 ecosystem, which is not only infinitely scalable, but is also interconnected. It has unified liquidity or unified composability, where all the applications on all these hundreds or thousands of chains can interact with each other seamlessly.
So from a user perspective, how will Polygon 2.0 feel to me, the end user?
So using Polygon 2.0 will feel like, even if you are on separate chains, there will be hundreds or even thousands of chains. But for an end user, it will feel like using one single chain. It's basically, this whole feels like one single block space. Very soon, you will be able to interact from a DeFi application on some particular, let's say, gaming chain. You have some gaming tokens and then you want to swap them against some stable coin on a public chain in one single transaction. You can do with a like 30-40 seconds finality without moving your assets from one chain to another, all those bridging things with trusting multiple bridges and all that. Nothing is needed. For an end user, it will feel like one single infinitely scalable blockchain.
And finally, why is Pol called the third generation of hyper-productive tokens? Subscribe to our channel, join our team. See you tomorrow.
This revolution started with BTC, where BTC is the token of Bitcoin network, and the main utility of BTC is that it's the store of value. But as a user, you can't stake that BTC in the BTC network for providing security or any kind of work in the BTC ecosystem with which you can earn more incentives or rewards. Now Ethereum happens, and now you can validate on this single Ethereum chain. Using your Ethereum, you can stake it into the network, provide the security into the Ethereum network, and thereby earn the staking reward. And then comes Polygon. Not only you can validate on one chain, you can actually validate on hundreds and hundreds of chains. And not only validate on hundreds of chains, you can also participate in various different roles. That means you can be a validator or sequencer, but you can also be a data availability provider. You can also be a prover, and you can also participate in this aggregator layer, which is aggregating the proofs from various chains. There are many things to do as a Pol holder to provide the work and services to the Polygon ecosystem, and that's why it is being called third generation hyper productive.